Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today is actually a Sunday, which is a little weird because I never film on Sundays, but I decided to come up to this side of town because I have a private pick going on. Got here a little bit early and I'm going to go hit this flea market right behind me. I've done well here in the past, but usually when I come here, it's full of like other resellers and, you know, professional vendors and stuff, so there's not much meat left on the bone. But I figured we'd come out here for about an hour, see if we can't find anything before this private pick and see how the day goes. So come along with me, let's see if we can't find some treasure here. Oh, this thing just came off. Yeah, I'm good. It just, I think that zip tie came undone.
I'll hold it for you.
I'll get that, yeah.
You put time, you move.
Yeah. A little taller.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, is that gonna hold? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
A little.
How much were you asking on this one?
$10.
10?
Give me $5, sir. You want it?
I'll do 5, yeah, that's fine. What paying?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good deal, man.
Thank you, yes it was. Thank you, I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Have a great day.
You too.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have my donuts.
I had to bust out some good clothes.
Did you? What is it, Early's?
I did. I think so. I think I got an Air Jordan.
On your box?
Oh, it's leathers, okay. What were you asking on them?
When it came out, it was $350.
Yeah.
I still got the tag on. I'll go 60.
She told me she
That's what I want to do, man. I'm gonna put it online. It'd probably bring $150. I mean, my God, man.
I said, what do you
Yeah,
got?
it's not bad.
Oh, Led Zeppelin.
Man, give me $50. It's even got the freaking thing that it came in. The back. $50.
I'll give you 50 for them.
All right, you got it. That's a good buy.
Yeah, that's a good
right
deal.
there.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
You're lucky.
So I appreciate it.
All right, babe. Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you.
$5.
$5?
I'm here to get rid of stuff today. I don't come here every weekend to make it.
Okay, I'll do that. That's fine with me. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate
You
it.
need a bag?
No, I brought my own.
Okay, awesome. Thanks.
Fake Super Nintendo games. They're all repros. Some good titles though. Guess if you're gonna repro them, you might as well repro the valuable ones. They're all repros, every single one.
Well, I bought everything you need. You don't want them?
There's jersey. Kids large, extra large Oilers jersey. What'd you want on that? $5. Thank you, sir. That works for me.
Are you, you need a bag or you?
Nope, got my own today. Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Yep, happy hunting. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Like the shoes.
Thank you, man. Appreciate them.
Yeah, those are sick.
I just got them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
much on that?
5.
I'll pass on for 5. Do you know if it works?
I don't. So you can have both of them for 5.
I'll do a couple bucks on it. 3.
Yeah, actually 2. Oh no. Some guy just came and bought a bunch of blocks.
I missed some.
Missed some.
All right, have a good one, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. How much was that smoke?
How much on these guys?
You can give me 10 of
10 I'll do 10 on those.
Any of these clothes are $1 piece.
Okay, sounds good.
I got more in there too.
Perfect.
There's military stuff, most of it's name brand stuff. There's military clothing, but it's not old.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, and you can go up in there and look around if you want.
Okay. Little Orvis full zip for $1. I'll take that. Little Adidas 4Motion for $1. Take it. Polo Sports. Ralph Lauren. It's like a jersey. It's kind of interesting.
Got another box of shoes up here.
Okay, cool.
Shoes are in there.
Some Allen Edmonds. Alberto Bandit. I don't know who that is, but that's a cool pattern. I'll take it for $1. Wrangler Pearl Snap. Yep, Wrangler Pearl Snap. Old Champion sweatshirt. All right.
That's price.
You said there's more in the inside?
Yeah, you can go look in there.
Oh, right here. Yep.
Well, there's some shoes, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
There's some more clothes back there in those bins.
Awesome. Some Birkenstocks. Snag those. Another pair of Birks. All up in here, these are dress shirts, t-shirts, cool. Can I just move this stuff off the top? Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to ask beforehand.
You better watch out up here, I'll put you to work.
You want me to just take one down there for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That way I can look through it and be out of your way. Oop.
Go ahead, there's more of them you want.
Yeah, give me a second and I'll just send them right over here.
Extra large is what I want.
Kind of a nice one. Alright, I think I'm ready to settle up with you here. Alright, start counting them out.
I'm sorry I don't have a bag or a box.
I got bags.
That's
We're
what I
good.
forgot.
We're good. Alright, you just want me to count them out by piece?
Yeah.
This is a good buy for $5, man.
Yeah, it is. Another one, too.
3, 4,
Yeah, I gotta have more than $1.
10, 11, 12, and 3 pairs of shoes.
Oh, $15.
Might have to make a trip to my car and do one more look through.
Okay.
Ran out of bags after that one.
I think I got them all out of the truck. They're
Yeah.
all just sitting out here.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, check that one out. 2 whole bags of clothes. And I think I need to dump these out so I can go back out and hunt some more. Haven't even gone inside yet. Got there at the right time on that one. They were just unloading all of that clothing and I had pretty much first dib at it. There was a few other people digging through, but got some really good stuff. Another pair of Burks, footprints by Burke.
Separated, but I just didn't have time. Yeah, that's why there's
Some more Burks. This person liked their Birkenstocks. Some more of them. Check them out. And I'll take that pair. Oh, these are nice ones. These are those jump boots, the Cochrane jump boots. I think that's what they're called. Yeah, Cochrane jump boots. Snag those. This is another pair. Yep, this is another pair of them too. Grab those. Cashmere piece. Cashmere button front. It's Oak Hill. Don't usually pick up that brand, but it's brand new with tags. I'll grab it. Alright, I think I'm ready for you again. 16 and 17. Awesome. Have a good one. And another 2 bags in the car. Most of these ones were shoes though. I got like 5 pieces of clothing and then a bunch of Birkenstocks and jump boots and I think another pair of Allen Edmonds. So that was a pretty good little stop right there. They had the stuff today. And actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. I didn't find all that much except for the clothing, but I don't have a ton of time today, so I only did the 1 lap around, and that's what I found. I found that big lot of clothing, so that's what kind of caught my attention. That's where I spent my time at. Now though, I've gotta get going. I've got a private buy up on this side of town, which is why I was here at the flea market this morning anyways in the first place. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit when I get home, and I'll go through all of this haul with you when we're there. All right, I am back now from the flea market. I'm going to take you guys through everything that I ended up picking up this morning, which ended up being a decent amount of stuff. Even though the majority of the vendors up at that flea market were professional resellers and professional vendors, you know, people that have their own booths and do this every weekend, I was still able to sort through all the stuff that was there and get some pretty good items. Again, I didn't have a ton of time there this morning, but for the time that I spent there, did pretty solid. And real quick before I hop into this haul, I just want to let you guys know that I am having my next Whatnot auction full of a ton of great stuff this week. Make sure you're following me on there to know the exact time and date. I'll also announce it over on Instagram the day of. Just make sure you're there because I got some pretty good pieces for this one. Now, let's hop into the haul. The first item that I ended up picking up today was this Reebok Philadelphia Eagles Vic jersey. I paid $5 for it. This next one here was a really good one. I got to his booth right as he was pulling out a bunch of clothing. It is a brand new with tags pair of Harley Davidson chaps. You can see the original MSRP right there, if that'll focus, was $219. It looks like he originally had them marked at $100 at his booth or wherever he sells. But he pulled them out right as I walked up because I started flipping through the clothing, and he ended up selling them to me for $50, which I think is a pretty good deal. I think I can get around $150 for these guys over on eBay. And I think this was the next piece I ended up getting. This is a Reebok Youth Extra Large Oilers jersey right there. And this one was also brand new with the tags, which is really nice to see. I think people tend to undervalue clothing and stuff at this particular flea market as opposed to hard goods. So this was sitting there and he only charged me $5 for it. Speaking of sales, you probably just heard that notification go off. We just sold a bike helmet from the other week for $120. Nice. Anyways, after that piece, I think this was the next one I found. This nice leather Ohio State jacket. It's got like quilted lining on the inside. The brand it's from is Varsity XL, which I don't think I've heard of. There's the tag right there. Right there. There's the tag for you. And it's a pretty good quality feeling jacket. It's got like that Nice varsity lettering on the back. I think that's a good pickup. I only paid $5 for it, and I know it's worth more than $5. And then I think this was the only non-clothing piece that I ended up picking up today, a Canon Rebel 2000. Now, I do want to mention when I picked this up and opened it up, it looked like there was some film gunk in the back, like some film had been out there and it had been really hot. It's kind of like sticky looking on the inside, and there was some battery corrosion, so I'm going to have to clean this up and make sure it works, test it out fully. But if this does end up working, it should be a good little profit. And then just one booth over from that camera, I ended up picking up these guys. They're a little dirty, but these are Nike Vapor Max Pluses, and they're in triple reds. I believe I've sold this exact pair before for, I want to say, between 140 and 150 bucks, and I only bought them for 10. And just as a side note, when I got to that booth, there was another local reseller there, and he had just picked up an Xbox One from the guy, and I think he got it for a decent price, but he didn't pick these guys up for some reason. That's why it pays off to know a little bit about a bunch of categories, because he just walked past 100 to 150 bucks. And now moving on to the big sale. I got a ton of clothing from this last booth. And after both little trips that I did at this booth, I think I ended up paying like 32 bucks for everything that you're about to see. First up, I ended up getting one pair of these Allen Edmonds slip-on loafers, 2 pairs of these Corcoran military jump boots, and then I ended up getting like 5 pairs of Birkenstocks. The first ones are these like high top ones right here. Here's the second pair, the third pair, pair number 4, and then the 5th and final pair. Whoever shoes those used to be had some good taste because there were some good names in there. And now all of the clothing from that same vendor. First, we've got this Woolrich button front denim shirt, a brand new with tags Adidas Climalite jacket, this Polo Sport Ralph Lauren jersey shirt. It's got the PRL on the back, it's got a spell out on the sleeves, and a hit down here in the bottom corner. An Orbis full zip jacket, Neiman Marcus cashmere tartan plaid sweater, another piece of cashmere. You know I always pick cashmere stuff up. This is a Joseph A. Bank sweater. Here's a brand I'm not familiar with. This is Alberto Bandit. Here's the tag on it in case you guys are curious. I'd never sold this brand before, but it had a really nice like all over nautical print, so kind of curious to see what that's worth. This one's kind of cool. It's a vintage Bimmy cycling bib. I don't think I've ever sold that brand before, but I was going to go ahead and grab it because usually padded cycling bibs have a little bit of value at least. Adidas 4Motion long sleeve. A nice little Wrangler pearl snap button front shirt. A nice vintage Champion sweatshirt. Ooh, here we got another little cashmere piece. This is a Folio New York. Don't know if I know that brand either, but again, I'm not passing up on cashmere. Another one brand new with tags. This is Oak Hill, and it's a half zip sweater. A little Afro Man t-shirt. And then I think this one is a skate tee, if I'm not mistaken. Whatever Skateboarding. I believe this was a skate tee. It might have been a brand that wasn't around too long and never caught on, but I'm pretty sure that's a skate tee. Ooh, this one's a good one. I was excited when I saw this because I went all winter without finding anything that is alpaca. I usually pick up alpaca stuff whenever I find it, but I don't think I found a single alpaca piece this winter, so when I saw that, I definitely scooped up on it because alpaca stuff has value. And then we got the final piece here. This is a Beretta. Nice little button front jacket right there. It's like the safari style jacket. It's got the elbow patches on it and everything. And these go for some pretty dang good money. That is everything that I ended up picking up at the flea market this morning. Again, not that long of a stop, but we still grabbed quite a nice little pile, mostly of clothing, but hey, I'll take that any day. So hopefully this shows you can still go to flea markets and other places that are filled with vendors and other resellers and still find some pretty quality stuff to flip online for a profit. That right there is probably the most popular flea market in Cincinnati, and it's always crowded. There's always a ton of people there, and there are still deals to be had, so don't give up on your local markets. If you have one that's just always crowded, you never know what you're gonna find. Actually, let me know down in the comments right now, have you ever went to a huge place like this that's filled with other resellers and professional vendors and still found something that was really, really good that you know a ton of other people walk past? Let me know what your item was down in the comments below. Anyways though, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. I hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, go down low, smash that like button for me. It really does help out my channel grow, and it lets me know that you like this kind of video. Also, while you're down there, consider subscribing for more content like this. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till next time, keep on treasure hunting. Peace.